Hey guys, my name is Kevin, and for today's video, I'm going to be going through all of these lovely products. I'm going to be telling you what they do, which hair type they work best with, and I'll be giving you some tips and tricks as well. Now for the first category, I'm going to be talking about hair gels. Now I personally do not use hair gels, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one that'll work well with your hair. Now hair gels are a modern day version of what our grandpas used to call hair grease. They will give you very strong hold and a wet, slick look. Now hair gels are going to work best with very thick hair that's short to medium length. Now the product I've had best luck with is Sebastian Liquid Steel. It is a great gel. I highly recommend that you check it out. Now my tip for using gel is to use it on damp hair and use a wide tooth comb to help spread it throughout your hair. Alright, the next category that we're going to be going to are pomades. Now pomades are essentially a mix between a wax product and a gel product. The biggest advantage of pomade is that it's going to give your hair that slick, wet look, but it's going to look more natural than a gel would. And now pomades are going to work best with thin and wavy hair types of all lengths. It doesn't matter what length it is. Not saying it's not going to work with thick hair, but it will work best with thin hair. Now the pomade products that I personally recommend are Suavecito Pomade, Imperial Fiber Pomade, Mr. Pompadour's Peppermint Pomade, and Hans de Foucault's Modified Pomade. And the tip I have for using pomade is once you styled your hair with it, use a hair dryer on a cool setting to lock the style into place. Alright, now that we are done with those, we are going to be moving on to wax products. Now waxes are going to give you a bit more of a natural look, but they're also going to give you a very, very strong hold. Now waxes usually work best with thicker hair that's of medium length. And the wax products that I personally like to recommend are Hans de Foucault's Sponge Wax, Hybridized Wax, and Fat Boy's Tough Guy Water Wax. And the tip I have for using wax is when you're spreading it between your hands, press down very hard, get some nice friction going, it'll warm up the product and it'll make it a whole lot easier to spread through your hair. Get out of here. Alright, the next category we're going to be going into are matte products. Now, this is a very broad category. It's going to contain pastes, putties, and clays. And even though they all have different names, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to give your hair nice texture, a very strong hold, and it's going to look like there's nothing in your hair. Now, the really nice thing about matte products is that they're going to be best for all kinds of hair. If you have thick hair, if you have thin hair, short hair, long hair, medium hair, curly hair, whatever, matte products are going to love you the same. It's okay. They'll love you. Don't worry about it. Stop crying. Now the matte products that I'm personally going to recommend are going to be Mr. Pompadour's Natural Beeswax Paste, Sculpting Clay, and Moroccan Texture Paste, as well as Hans de Foucault's Claymation and Quicksand, and Fat Boy's Perfect Putty. And the tip that I'm going to give you for using matte products is to use a little bit when you're blow drying your hair. What this is going to do is it's going to give you a little bit of hold and some texture, and then when you're finished blow drying, you can use a little more matte product and your hair will be perfect. Okay, get these out of here, on to the next category. All right, the next category is going to be creams. Now, creams aren't going to give you very much hold, if any, but they're going to give you a nice shine and just make your hair look a lot healthier. And you're in luck, because hair creams work with all hair types. And the products I'm going to recommend for hair creams are Bro Cream and Hans de Foucault's Steam Cream. And the tip that I'm going to give you for hair creams is that if you woke up late, you have to rush to school or to work or wherever you're going, use a little bit of cream in your hair and it'll just give it a really nice, healthy appearance. Now, I personally don't have any samples to show you for the next category, but it's going to be hair mousse. Now, hair mousse is going to give body and volume to otherwise lifeless or flat hair. Now, hair mousse is usually best for fine to thin hair of all lengths, and the product I'm going to recommend is Sebastian Mousse Forte. And the tip I'm going to give you for mousse is to apply to dry hair and blow dry afterwards for maximum volume. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned a little something about these products and you found out which one would work best with your hair. And you have a couple ideas of which ones you want to play around with. As always, you can find all my social media accounts in the description box below, as well as links to all of these lovely products and links to the music that I create for all of these videos. Alright, in case you didn't know, I'm holding a contest for all of my subscribers where I'm going to be picking one lucky person and sending them a brand new product that I personally think would work best with their certain hair type. Now all you have to do is just make sure that you're a subscriber of my channel, And that is it. I will be picking one person next week. The winner will be announced June 11th on my channel. All right, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for checking out the video. I will see you guys next week.